homies? My name is XXSlyFoxHound, and due to the fact that my first episode was really good and I got a lot of good feedback, this is the second episode of the No No Topics. This episode will actually revolve around racism, and not only skin color, but racism kind of fits with me and the whole stereotyping and all that stuff. So remember, guys, if you say anything immature or ignorant towards anybody or whatever I said, I will completely block you. Only smart or I guess well thought out comments will be appreciated, and I know my homies are awesome and will do that. But without any more holding back, welcome to the No No Topics. So, the No No Topics. I am really freaking surprised how well this turned out. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, because the first one I expected a lot of trolls, and I did block a few people, but oh my god, if not all my subscribers are amazing. You guys left me the only constructive criticism. You guys replied to each other in a well performed manner. You guys are awesome. You guys should deserve yourself the only hug. You guys, on top of the fact that you're awesomely cool, with the heart, you guys are smart. You guys are mature. I'm just saying, Miss XXSlyFox has some competition. I might just make all of my subscribers. So racism. What makes me an eligible candidate to talk about this? Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a Hispanic person. My whole family is Hispanic, and I was born here in Chicago, Illinois, in the United States. But when I was 2, I was taken to Puerto Rico. So I was raised there until I was 16, I believe. And my first language is Spanish. So one of my first things that I needed to do is learn English, and that produced a lot of racism when it came to the fact that I have an accent. And it's up to this day, oh, XXSlyFox, you sound like you have a lisp. Well, no shit. My first language is Spanish. Of course I'm going to have a lisp. It's not my first language. It doesn't come natural like that. So I got a lot of shit through high school because of the fact that I sound different. A lot of girls actually liked it. A lot of people hated me for that. Or not hating me, but just were immature for it. And that's fine. That happens everywhere, every day. But it's not fine. The fact that people are like that, just because they're different, because one person has an accent, or because this person looks a certain way because he's black or a redhead or whatever. This is what I'm going to talk about, what I dislike and what should not happen. I think we are all human beings that should just completely have each other's back. I understand that there's groups, there's just people that completely hate, other kinds for whatever reason in the past, because some people just can't forget the past. And I think that's part of the reason that racism is still up to this day present. On top of the fact that just people are immature and stupid, and what can we do about them, right? But also, before I forget, I was playing with the only cool people, Capgun and his homies. Big shout out to you guys. I was talking to them about this, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know how it's still gonna work." Believe me, my homies are off the hook. You guys got my back, and you guys are willing to be able to talk about this completely fine. So, that's how we do it, guys, because my homies are the shit. Oh, and by the way, I have a creeper as an emblem. Huzzah! So, going back to the whole, racism thing. Why do you think racism is still present? I believe just because some people plant it in the heads. I think part of the reason also is due to families. Families have a big role in racism, and it kind of sucks. Or it's just immaturity, period. It just happens. But part of the reason I think a lot of people are close-minded due to the fact that they were raised with the idea of, oh, you're white, you cannot be with black people. Oh, you're Latino, you can't be with this type of people. You're Puerto Rican, you cannot be with Dominicans. You're Cuban, you can't be with whatever. I don't know what's the racist type thing. I just went with the ones that I knew. And part of it, I do blame families for that, because it starts with jokes, but the jokes keep going on and on and on to the point that I see people looking at other races with a type of disgusting feel to them, and I'm like, come on, are you serious? Understand that a joke is a joke, and I think a lot of people don't know when to stop. But that's another thing I need to tell you guys. Me, I don't know if you guys acknowledge him, Payback. Payback is a black. He's a black. He's an African American, or he's dark colored skin. And me and him joke around too much. We say the only racist jokes, but towards each other. Cause every time he's like, Sly Fox, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna bring me a taco? I'm like, yo, eat that chicken. Like, we say those jokes because we are confident at each other that we're gonna take it as a joke. And I think a lot of people don't understand that when you do not know a person to a certain degree, you cannot say those type of jokes. Where again, it's considered racism. You know, it's fine to joke around with people that you understand that they will take it as a joke, but make sure you have that friendship line. And sadly, the only way we actually went along about making jokes is by crossing that line and understanding that we both acknowledged it as a joke. Where some people will be like, yo, dude, don't talk to me like that. And that's where you gotta respect that. So some people you can joke, some people you can't joke. It's a lot. It's a big to, you know, digest through one take. But, you know, eventually a lot of people get it. And you guys probably have that friend that you like, oh, whoa, because you're black, you can make the only slam dunks or whatever. You guys got those jokes, whatever it is. And that was a horrible joke. I'm sorry. That was a lame joke, Sly Fox. You're bad. Dislike. But I think that at the end of the day, racism just brings negative feel to everything you do. When you become racist and completely shun a whole, you know, amount of people, a whole race, you are only limiting yourself to less things that could happen in the future. As soon as you have a job and your boss is black, you might hate the job just because he's black, and that's stupid. You don't hang out with X amount of with friends because they hang out with this different type of people that you do not like. Completely stupid. Why limit yourself to hang out with certain amount of people? So yes, I understand that you might feel attracted to a clique, and that's completely fine. But when I was a kid in high school, I was the whole. Sadly, I was gothic, and me personally, I didn't limit myself to just hang out with gothic people. Yes, I hung out with them, you know, a little bit more than I would hang out with others, but I would still hang out with my Latino friends. I would listen to reggaeton. I would do everything. And I think that's why I myself became a well-rounded human being, where I can just be friends with anybody. I don't care what the fuck you do, who you are. At the end of the day, as long as you're nice to me and my friends and my family, you got the only friend here. It doesn't matter. And I think that's the logic a lot of people need to understand. Don't judge a book before... Don't judge a book by its cover. It's just logic right there. And I hate how the fact that people just close themselves in to just being with certain amount of people, or these type of person. I don't want to hang out with them because they smell, or blah 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 blah. It's stupid. Don't stop. Just stop. You're way better than that. You, the person watching, if you're racist to one kind, to whatever reason, you're way better than that. You are completely one of the coolest human beings out there. Acknowledge that and make it happen. Stop. Up to this day, if you can't, look at other people as people. It's one of yourself. Imagine if what's gonna happen if ever happen, we get attacked by aliens. Are you gonna be like, oh, I don't want to fucking chill with these guys because these guys are black? No. We're all human beings. We're a team. We should embrace that. We should embrace for the future. We should just be together as a clunk, like it's just a whole unit. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much how I think shit should go down. If you guys need to leave me a comment, by all means, I wanted to hear what you guys think about racism. How did you become racist and got over it, or what problems you have due to certain kinds. Tell me, because I know after 9/11 everybody hated Indians or Arabs just because they thought, oh, all of them are terrorists and they're gonna bomb my house. No, you're dumb. There's terrorists that could be anyone. Anyone could be a terrorist. A white person, a Hispanic, a Arab, anybody. Terrorist doesn't fit to a race, and people just, I don't know. I hated that. I hated that to a point that I found disgusting. I'm like, wow, you are dumb. You need to just catch on fire. The only people that I'm maybe particularly racist to are stupid people, and not like, I can't do 2 + 2, like ignorant people. Those people do not deserve to be in this world. People that don't want to give others a chance for who they are. Those people do not deserve to be here. And by here, maybe in my channel and whatever, that's the case. Regardless of whatever it is, think about it. Before you judge somebody, did you really give that person a chance? And if you did, try again. People make mistakes. We're all humans here. And yeah, guys, this is my episode 2 of the No No Topics. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, any rude comments will be blocked. So keep it clean, guys. Peace.